Split Decision MMA UK still here at ICE FC3. I'm here with the new champion Paul Douglas. First round submission victory to get the belt. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm buzzing. Trained hard for this one, put a lot of strength and conditioning in, and I think it's shown in the fight. I think my strength was just too much for him. My wrestling was too much, and I think just all round on the floor, stand up, I don't think he had the answers for it.
And talk us through the, it was a standing guillotine finish, talk us through it.
Yeah, I get him quite regular in the gym. Yeah, basically got the guillotine on, rammed him against the cage, and you know, there's no way he can move his hips back or anything, and it was on site, and I knew it was on. I knew he was going to tap.
Was there anything about him that surprised you? Because I know he's a really good at stand-up. He's improved his stand-up, I think they said, and coming from AVT, you know they're going to be a great team. Did anything surprise you once it got going?
No, not really. I had an idea his stand-up was good, and that's why I was constantly going for the takedown. But saying that, I was comfortable stand-up. You know, I've got an amateur boxing career, so I knew he throws kicks a lot. But I was comfortable in all aspects. His fitness was good. You know, after the first 30 seconds, I think I put him down, but he got back up. You know, stayed in there. He was a game lad. But yeah, he was good. He was good.
And how does it feel to be said new champion?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a great feeling. All the hard work's paid off now. Nice belt, brilliant show. Yeah, they're grateful for him having me on here. I enjoyed it. It was good.
And speaking to Josh before, and as you know, everyone knows Cole Tanswell in your corner, who's a top guy at the very peak at the top of the triangle. I think that's the right word. Yeah. What when you're in there and you're listening to your corner, what's it like having that much experience just from him in like behind you?
It's brilliant. You know, I've worked with Carl for a long time now. I think I've been with Carl probably getting on for 10 years now. I started doing my jits with him, and I've said it before, it's like having another man. It's like 2v1 sometimes. You know, he's talking you through every aspect, and you know, and you're listening to him, and he talks you through like step by step when you're in there. He's not scared of being loud in the corner. He's vocal. Yeah, and it's good to have him in the corner. You know, he brings confidence in the team, I think.
And you've also got a lot like people like Josh and everyone else down at SBG, which are like top quality guys. So when you are training with them on a daily basis, does that give you even more confidence going into fights because you're training with the best?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Like Josh, he's got the FCC title. He's now the new ICE title, you know. So you've got Martin Stapleton, Matt Inman, Saul Rogers. You know, there's a number of guys down at the gym, but not only in the day, but at the night time as well. He's a good mat at night time, probably better than most gyms' day mat. You know, our night mat's just as good as any of them. So, yeah, brilliant.
And have you got anything else planned coming up for after this? Now you've won the belt, have you got any other fights, or are you just going to go back to the drawing board and wait to see what happens? Yeah,
basically go back to the drawing board, have a word with Carl, and see where the next step goes, see what we want to do.
Hopefully defend that one on the next show.
Yeah, hopefully, see where I'm at, see when the next show is, and go from there, really. Yeah.
That's the hard thing, fitting in all the dates. There's so many shows, so many dates these days.
Yeah, I was in Guernsey, I think about 4 weeks ago, fighting there, won a belt there, so constantly ticking over all the time, keeping busy.
And how much does that help you, not just in your skill set, but also in your confidence, you know, taking more regular fights and keep building up? Is pro something you want to do soon? Yeah,
definitely. I think we're going to have a chat about it. Yeah, and maybe on my next one, maybe go pro. Have a word with Carl, see what he thinks, see whether we think I'm ready for that step. But I think fighting on a regular basis helps, like you say, with the confidence. You know, it's like just going to work kind of thing. You're used to that atmosphere, and you're constantly building experience.
And experience definitely does pay off, because I think every time I see you, you're always impressive, always getting the finishes. I'm trying to rack my brain for when the last time I saw you was, and I know it's in there. It might have been FCC.
Bowlers, I think it was at Bowlers, but I think my amateur career has been brilliant. I think it couldn't have been any better. You know, I look at some of my first fights now, and I think, bloody hell, I'm the same person. You know, every fight I've grew, my conditioning's got better with every fight, my skill set's got better with every fight. So I couldn't have asked for a better amateur career, to be honest. honest.
And if you do turn pro for this one, that's the best way to go out with a 2 belts in a row.
Yeah, I don't think I can get for going out on such a finish like that. I think it's brilliant for confidence, and I think I'm ready for that step.
And I can't wait to see you take your next step. And before I let you go, is there anyone you want to give a shout out to or thank?
Yeah, thank you to my coach Carl Tanswell, Matt Inman, John Bond, all the lads down at SBG for helping me get prepared for this fight. Thank you for my mate Paul Pearson. He's also helped me with my strength and conditioning. Thank you to my brother-in-law Mike Gaskell. He's constantly, like keeping me going, constantly on my back, keeping me head up and stuff like that. Thank you to my missus for putting up with all the training, and thank you to all my friends and family as well. There's a team of us, I think.
No, definitely. I don't know, you remember all the lists like that. The missus always get a shout at the end of that. It's the best one. But thanks for your time here. Congratulations on the victory, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Cheers.